Hi, I'm Robbie Meyer, the winemaker for Murrieta as well, and today we're talking about the 2020 Sauvignon Blanc. The Sauvignon Blanc from Murrieta as well is kind of legendary. We have, clonal selections that were originally brought over 130 years ago by Louis Mel, who really established the property here. And they're cuttings from Chateau Yquem, so it has that just wonderful heritage to it. And it's really special for us to make a featured Sauvignon Blanc that uses parent clones. This Sauvignon Blanc is especially special to us because from the property here, of course, we grow amazing Sauvignon Blanc, but we do have the advantage of different terrain around the property where we can grow interesting varietals, aromatic varietals, orange muscat, Viognier. Of course, we do Chardonnay here, Semillon. We're going to use all of those as little elements of this blend to really enhance the natural character of the Sauvignon Blanc. We're going to have that beautiful fruit floral character that the Sauvignon Blanc naturally presents. We have the wonderful acidity that the varietal presents. When we talk about Sauvignon Blanc and a lot of these aromatic varietals, they come very early in the season. So 9 times out of 10, almost 10 times out of 10, in California with our climate here in the Livermore Valley, you're gonna have superior Sauvignon Blanc. So we're very excited about this vintage, as we usually are with our Sauvignon Blanc. One of the ideas that we have is in what we call canopy management. We really want a lot of sunlight penetration down onto the Sauvignon Blanc grapes to really get that fruit floral quality that the varietal can offer. Because of the climate we have here in California, because of what it's like in Livermore Valley, that is very consistent from year to year. It's not like the end of the season where the days get shorter and maybe the cool weather starts in, or maybe even rain pressures pop in. For Sauvignon Blanc, it comes very early in the season, so we have a great growing opportunity and great picking opportunity to make excellent Sauvignon Blanc in our style every year. We have 3 distinct soil types. We have a lot of different elevation changes up from the high hill on Sacao down to the gravelly arroyo. The Sauvignon Blanc in particular comes closer to the gravelly arroyo over there. It has wonderful gravel soils that are really, really well drained. Sauvignon Blanc thrives in that type of soil condition. It has great row orientation, and that's really important about getting the sunlight penetration onto the clusters, getting perfect ripeness. So through our canopy management, where we hand remove leaves and laterals and really get that proper sun exposure onto the grapes with our soil conditions, we really have a great opportunity to make world-class Sauvignon Blanc. This valley runs east and west. To the west, it opens up to the San Francisco Bay, and we get that beautiful marine influence that comes in. It's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon right now, and we have the wonderful breeze that's moving out the warm air from the day and allowing our cold air to come in for the evening, and the fog layer to move in that'll still be here in the morning time. Really helps the Sauvignon Blanc maintain its beautiful natural acidity. Well, the Sauvignon Blanc we do here at Murrieta as well is unique from any other Sauvignon Blanc. Why? Because it's Sauvignon Blanc that comes from our property, that we farm from our clones. It's different from the wine next to it simply because it's ours from our estate that we produce, and we're very proud of that. Over 130 years of farming, we've really found the best spots to plant the correct varietal in that location, matching that up with wonderful rootstocks that really go well with those soil types, etc. And we're going to farm every acre by acre as its own little piece. We have them separated out by irrigation blocks, so that's wonderful that we can treat them uniquely. But we're also going to farm them with our farming practices, our canopy management. It's really going to be in regard to how that individual acre receives its sunlight, what its needs are for its irrigation practices, how we're going to care for that plant throughout the growing season, how we prune it. And when it comes time to harvest, we're going to pick those individual blocks and bring them into the winery and make them as individual small lots. So maybe we pick 3 or 4 tons at a time. We put that into one press load. We have a very particular press program that we're working there to get just optimal juice. We're going to collect that juice and immediately go to barrel. We have no new oak on the Sauvignon Blanc, but we like to ferment in barrel oftentimes. We can do stainless steel barrels, stainless steel drums. We could even do it in a tank, and we do that some of the time. We'll also experiment with using native fermentations. That's the natural yeast that exists in the vineyard or in the winery, as well as some cultured yeast that really accentuate the qualities of Sauvignon Blanc and other aromatic whites. So we're treating them as individual small lots throughout the aging process, and it's not till we get down to blending time that we really evaluate how the Sauvignon Blanc is going to be and present, and then decide how much we'll add a little bit of Chardonnay for texture, a little bit of Viognier for some aromatics and body, orange muscat for its beautiful floral components. And so that's how we're treating these things, as individual small lots out of the vineyard all the way through the process until it's blending time. So the 2020 vintage of the Sauvignon Blanc, we have nuances to the aromatics that we have year after year. Oftentimes we get this a beautiful floral component. Maybe it's orange blossom, a very pretty perfumed floral component. On the fruit side, we often get kiwi fruit. You might get some apricot type of characteristics to it. On the mineral side, it tends to be more of a flinty, kind of gravelly minerality to it that's really just beautiful, and to me, classic Sauvignon Blanc minerality. The palate is very, very well balanced. To me, with Sauvignon Blanc, it really is important to create a Sauvignon Blanc that has texture, weight, and density. Sauvignon Blanc should have those things. As a varietal, it has wonderful acidity that makes it a great food pairing wine, but it needs to have all that other texture and body to it to make it a complete wine. I just love Thai food. I love Thai food in general, and paired with the Sauvignon Blanc is just outstanding to me. In the summertime, it's wonderful with like fresh fruit salads. Even tomato fruit salads can go really, really nicely with this wine. But it really does have a lot of pairing options. Of course, we could go into the fish and poultry areas as well. Shrimp ceviche would be wonderful with this. So it really has lots and lots of food pairing capabilities. We couldn't be happier with the wines we have here at Murrieta as well. To learn more about us, please visit us at murrietaswell.com.